Welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Today, we're at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in Oaks, PA for the Philadelphia Fishing Show. So join me as we head inside. Another great thing about this show, parking's free. And even though it says the Greater Philadelphia Area Expo Center, it's about 15 miles west of Philadelphia, so you don't have to deal with city traffic if you come out to the show. Okay, we're headed into the show, and it's pretty crowded, so that's good to see for the first annual Philadelphia Fishing Show. At the show, they also have lots of speakers giving you tips on how to fish. Here we can see many of the different camps that you can go to and book your trip with them, and they'll take you for a fantastic fishing trip wherever they're located. There are a lot of charter boats here, charter boat companies, and you can see them throughout the demonstration area. You can jump aboard the 85-foot Queen Mary. They'll take you out and have a great time out on the water. We have Jock and Eddie here manning a stand at the show to get you out to the right fish that you can bring home something to eat for dinner. Thank you. Here you can see those that have won fishing trips for free on the Black Hawk so far. Here we see lessons on how to cast a fly rod at the Philadelphia Fishing Show. I'm here with Captain Mike from American Fly Fishing Schools, and he's located in Fort Myers, Florida, a great spot where there's plenty of fishing. And tell me, what amount of time would someone need to start to learn how to fly fish if they come down to your school?
We get people in the first day able to catch fish with a fly rod.
On the first day?
First day.
And to become really proficient at being able to throw that fly where they want to.
Proficiency takes practice. And what we do is we construct our indoor ponds, and we can do it outdoors as well. We always put our pond lengths at 50 feet. This is very important. You should never be trying to hook a fish over 50 feet with a fly rod because there's inherent slack built into the process. But it's your job to be able to put it in that hula hoop that we sell for $1 a piece at the dollar store down there in Florida. All right? And you've got to be able to put it in that hoop at 50 feet, 1 out of every 3 casts. Then you're ready to participate, and it's my job to teach you to be able to put it in that hoop.
And you'll be able to teach them a double haul if they're out there in the salt water?
Double haul is very important in salt water when it's windy. You know, some days we're fishing in very light air, like on Pine Island Sound where I live, behind Boca Grande Pass, and we get big tarpon in there, we get redfish, we get sea trout, we get snook, and the wind isn't much of a factor. We always like days like that, but there's usually a breeze of some kind. And that's when we teach them how to cast over the shoulder. Some people actually get to the point where they're pretty good with an ambidextrous, and they can do maybe not as much as their dominant hand, but they are fishing with the other hand. But these are techniques we teach you to use the wind as an ally, not an adversary.
So good advice from Captain Mike, and let's take a look at his school. I'll put the website up on the screen so you can get to his site.
And we do them all over the world with cruise ships. You know, we have a varied way of teaching people. I have associates and affiliates in my business from all over the planet. So we can put you in touch with guides and instructors anywhere as you want to go to fly fish.
You no longer have to be afraid to pick up a fly rod when you're out fishing. Thank you, Captain Mike.
My pleasure.
All right. We do have a small fishing pond for $3 that lets the kids fish. and see what they can catch. Good, how are you today?
Out there, Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission.
There you go.
Take my picture. I'm the Delaware River Fishermen's Association. We like you guys.
You're on video right now.
All right, that's really cool, by the way.
So how's this show? But it looks pretty busy to me. The show.
It is. I'm surprised. The first year, we didn't know what it was going to be, but so
how many members do you have in your club?
we run between 115, 125.
And where are you primarily fishing?
All along the Delaware. We fish from Gloucester City or Navy Yard all the way up to Upper Black Eddy.
Oh, well, you got the whole river.
Yeah, we run catfish tournaments, shad tournaments, bass tournaments.
That's nice. And how would someone join your organization?
Just fill out by raffling off this good back. Here's some information about our organization. And it's $25 for an individual. For that, you get 6 newsletters a year, access to our website, free entry in all 10 of our fishing tournaments, okay? And a shot at Angler of the Year. Anytime you catch a fish in a tournament, you get points. Whoever gets the most points wins.
So one of the things you might want to consider is joining an organization like the Delaware River Fishermen's Association to help you get out there and start enjoying a little bit of nature.
We also have a lot of youth programs, and we have our own youth tournament, which is free to any member who joins. Family membership is only $30. Includes your spouse or partner, plus any children or grandchildren under the age of 16.
So there you have it. Still an affordable activity and sport for families all along the Delaware River right out of Philadelphia.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we have Waters Conservation Officer Rhoads with us, and we're going to ask him a couple questions. He is with the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. And our first question for you today is, what is the #1 safety tip that you think people boating in Pennsylvania need to know?
Yes, when we think about boating in Pennsylvania, the first thing we want to think about is life jackets. It all starts with life jackets and boating safety. On all boats, canoes, kayaks, you're required to have a life jacket, sizable life jacket that fits you for everybody on board. This day and age, with the number of paddleboards, kayaks, it's a booming industry. We see them everywhere now. Not everybody has a life jacket, and we want to stress the importance of these life jackets. Not only is it state and federal law to have one, but they save lives. So make sure you get one that not only fits you, but you're comfortable wearing it. If you're not comfortable in it, you're not going to wear it. We would prefer people to wear them at all times. I wear mine at all times when I'm out boating, but if you're not comfortable in it, you're not going to wear it. And keep in mind, our cold weather wear law, which is from November 1st to the end of April, you're required to wear this life jacket. If you're out there on the lakes, the rivers, during these cold water months, and you're in a canoe or a kayak, you are required to wear it at all times.
And how about, as far as encouraging young folks to get out there and enjoy the waterways in Pennsylvania, what programs is Pennsylvania implementing to get youth?
We all know that the youth is obviously the future, and it's the future of our industry with fishing and boating. We need to get more and more of these kids out fishing and boating. There's so much competition for their time these days with all the different sporting events that are going year-round now. There's little time left for fishing and boating. So I encourage the parents, the adults, the grandparents to get these kids, get them out there fishing, get them out there boating. With Fish and Boat, we do several different programs. We do our Mentor Youth Fishing now, which introduces kids to trout fishing. We open up the trout streams and lakes 2 weeks before the opening day of the season. It gives the kids first crack at these streams. That way you're not there dealing with the crowds that are there at opening day and crowded with a bunch of adults. So take advantage of these programs. They're out there. They're listed on our website, fishandboat.com. So I encourage people to check out our website, check out these programs.
All right. Well, hey, thanks a lot. And just this is a point of reference, I do serve on the Boating Advisory Board for the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. So, all right, let's see what else is out here in the Fishing Expo show.
All right, nice chatting.
Thank you. Keep up the good work. They also have jewelry made specifically for people who like to fish. brother loves his porta boat, and they have a stand down here at the show. See, many of the vendors are here, including Cabela's from up my way near Hamburg. Kayak fishing has becoming increasingly more popular, and there are vendors down here selling kayaks and accessories. We take a look at a few right over here. What company are you with?
Philadelphia Boat Supply.
I see a lot of your ads on Craigslist.
Oh yeah.
There are a number of vendors down here, including Philadelphia Boat Supply, which brought down a sampling of some of the boats, motors, and accessories that they sell. Of course, I run a Mako, and I bought that Mako at Bowers, and they're here at the show with some of the watercraft that they tend to sell. In addition to Mako, they sell the Nitro line and Bass Tracker and the pontoons. And of course, the premium bass boat, Ranger, is here with Bowers Marine. You enjoyed the show. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot. Also ring the bell and you'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. But more important than all that, go have some fun out there.